Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to True Power Comics, your ultimate source for mind-bending tales from the superhero universe. Get ready for another wild ride as we dive into the top 6 craziest Marvel What If comics that'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Brace yourself for part 2 of this extraordinary series where the unimaginable becomes reality. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment telling us why. Now let's hop in. Starting off with our number 1, Thanos, the purple skinned menace we all love to hate, is teaming up with Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers. In an intriguing twist of fate, a what-if scenario unfolds where the cosmic villain sets aside his insidious agenda and lends a hand to the good guys. Prepare for an epic clash as Thanos locks horns with Thor in a competition to determine who can decimate more foes. It's a battle of galactic proportions that leaves us on the edge of our seats. But hold your breath, dear readers, for all is not as it seems. Just when we thought the Mad Titan had turned over a new leaf, he pulls a classic Thanos move, a deceitful betrayal that sends shockwaves through the team. In a chilling act shrouded in secrecy, Thanos mercilessly eliminates Captain America, leaving us with our jaws dropped and hearts pounding. And if that wasn't enough, imagine the audacity of the maniacal Titan wielding Cap's iconic shield. Yet, amidst all of the mind-boggling events, what truly stretches the realism of this story is the Avengers' fleeting trust in Thanos. Let's face it, in any universe, giving Thanos an inch of trust is like offering him a cosmic buffet. Coming in with our number 2, hold on to your stakes, folks, because we're about to sink our teeth into a truly epic what-if tale. What if Wolverine was the Lord of the Vampires? Brace yourself for a blood-soaked adventure that will have you on the edge of your seat. This story kicks off with a ferocious Storm falling victim to Dracula's fangs, infiltrating the X-Men and transforming them all into creatures of the night one by one. But here's the twist. Wolverine's unyielding healing factor grants him immunity to the vampire curse. As the last standing sentinel against the darkness, Logan embraces and embarks on a relentless quest hunting down the infamous Dracula himself. In an epic clash, Wolverine triumphs, driving a stake through the heart of the vampire lord and seizing his unholy crown. But beware, dear readers, for the hunter has become the hunted. No one, not even the formidable Doctor Strange, is safe from Wolverine's insatiable bloodlust. Sorcerer Supreme meets his untimely demise, but in a final act of defiance, he possesses the body of none other than Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, in a desperate bid to halt Wolverine's tyrannical rule. Talk about a crazy what-if story that you've never heard before. Now for our number 3, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending what-if scenarios to ever grace the pages of Marvel. Marvel's What If Professor X became the Juggernaut. Charles Xavier, the brilliant telepathic leader of the X-Men, stumbles upon the legendary gem of Sidorak and transforms into the unstoppable Juggernaut. But here's the twist. Xavier's brother, Cain Marko, never embraces the mutant cause and remains an ordinary human. Magneto, the master of magnetism, becomes the sole advocate for mutant rights. With an iron fist, he enforces the subjugation of normal humans, igniting a clash of ideologies with Xavier, who is now intoxicated by his newfound power and driven to madness. Prepare for the showdown of epic proportions as Xavier, the now Juggernaut, crushes Magneto and ascends to the throne of world domination. But fear not, for our favorite optic-blasting hero, Cyclops, rallies a resistance of mutants determined to overthrow Xavier's tyrannical reign. Hold on to your cosmic helmets with our number 4, because we're diving into a tale that could have been out of this world amazing, but was just kinda weird. So picture this: Uatu the Watcher, sworn to observe and never intervene, witnesses the almighty Galactus descending upon Earth ready to devour it. But in a jaw-dropping twist, Uatu breaks his sacred vow and unleashes his full power. obliterating Galactus. Sounds epic, right? Well, buckle up because the story takes an unexpected turn when the other Watchers, none too pleased with Uatu's meddling, arrive on the scene and lock him away for his violation. Even with the Fantastic Four stepping up to defend him, Uatu stoically accepts his sentence. But here's where things get mind-bending. In a cosmic twist of fate, Uatu is sentenced to become the new Galactus, forever destined to maintain the cosmic balance by traveling the universe and consuming planets. It's a storyline that left many scratching their heads feeling like a cop-out rather than a fan favorite. But hey, who knows? Maybe this cosmic conundrum will resonate with you in unexpected ways. Hold on to your gamma-infused seats with number 5, as we're diving into a smashing what-if scenario that'll make your green heart skip a beat. The question is, what if the nuclear weapons unleashed a horde of Hulks? And the answer is pure, unadulterated destruction. In this alternate tale, the bombs dropped on Japan give rise to a staggering army of Hulks, and our very own Bruce Banner finds himself at the epicenter tasked with studying the cataclysmic phenomenon. But as you might expect, dear readers, the course of history takes a drastic turn. World War II unfolds in a devastating manner with America succumbing to Japanese occupation. But fear not, for 40 years later a beacon of hope emerges in the form of Nick Fury, rallying the remaining superheroes to ignite a rebellion against the oppressive regime. But here's the twist. We're left hanging with the story's conclusion shrouded in mystery. Did Fury with Banner's scientific prowess manage to tip the scales in their favor? The fate of the world hangs in the balance, and only time will reveal the answers we seek. Now coming in with our last but not least, our number 6. What if Peter Parker was bitten by a radioactive sheep? In a bizarre twist of fate, Peter Parker, instead of being bitten by a radioactive spider, finds himself on the receiving end of a radioactive sheep nibble, and voila, Sheep Boy is born. Now don't expect a grand epic tale for Sheep Boy, oh no. His entire comic existence is hilariously confined to a single page, a fake comic cover showcasing our woolly hero, armed with the proportional grazing power of a sheep caught mid-chomp. It seems Sheep Boy spends his day wandering peaceful fields, blissfully munching away without a care in the world. But the hilarity doesn't stop there. Brace yourself for a delightful nod to the infamous Clone Saga, with a Sheep Clone Saga storyline lasting a whopping 80 issues. Talk about woolly madness, and let's not forget about the guest villain known as the Wolf. We can only imagine the showdown between Sheep Boy and this foe. Perhaps with some help from the 3 little pigs, he could be victorious. And with that, True Power fans, we bid farewell to the wacky world of What If and its extraordinary tales that push the boundaries of imagination. If we missed a story you thought was perfect for this category, let us know in the comments section. Subscribe for more content like this, and like if you enjoyed. Thank you.